Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Mr. Gill Plays Transport Fever 2. Still in the beta version. Thank you so much for joining me. Look how fast we're going. Oh, we have to wait for that train to leave the platform. Move out of the way, red man. Move it. Go. Yeah, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for all of your previous views, likes, comments, suggestions, subscriptions, and all of that jazz. I really appreciate it. It means an enormous amount to you if you click that like button, subscribe, or leave a comment below. It means an enormous amount to you. It means an enormous amount to me if you do such a thing. It definitely helps me and encourages me. Right, slow it down. Everybody stop. Chill, take a breath. If you missed the live stream, we do the live streams it's Monday mornings for me. I believe it's Sunday evenings, 2200 UTC. I don't know what time that is, but you can find it. There's always a schedule popped up on my YouTube page that you should be able to see, and click a little button that says remind me of this. But if you missed that, what we did in the last episode, or last live stream, was connect up a couple of these cities with some passenger services. So we've got Blackrod connected up to Hale here. We've got Hale connected up to Backup. We've got New Romney connected up to Lee. We've got Lee now connected up to Wootton under Edge, which is then connected up to Petworth. We even connected up a little ferry system running between Lee and down here to Petworth, which connects Highworth and Petworth themselves. Those are all ticking along okay. They will take some time. Cities need to grow, all of that kind of stuff, but they're fine for now. What we want to do today is we want to focus on goods. We do not produce any amount of goods as of yet. There are, I believe, 10 cities on the map that require goods. Goods is something we need to make. Now, how are we going to do such a thing? We're going to pump a lot of steel and plastic into this place, the Halstead Goods Factory. I think that's a good idea. From here, we can supply Meltham, St. Helens, Ackle, and Halstead with the goods, and probably other cities as well. Where are we going to get the plastic? I believe we're going to get the plastic from here, the Meltham chemical plant. Where are we going to get the wheat for that? We can get the wheat from this one and from this one into the chemical plant, across the river into the goods factory. Where are we going to get the steel? The steel we're going to bring down from the Wincanton steel mill, which is currently not at capacity. It is producing steel that is driven up here and used to produce the tools. We don't look at this or talk about this mess at Lee tool situation. Okay, we just ignore that for now. So that is the plan. Drag a line up here, drag some lines into here. Now we want to try and make this as sexy as we possibly can, and by sexy I mean it needs to work. So how is this gonna happen? I reckon we need, say words in English, we need a cargo station. We started and now we're going to finish. Cargo station, can we connect it up? We can connect it to this one. So let's zoom in a tiny bit more. Let's straighten you up a little bit. Yeah. And we want we want to be as far away as we can, but as close as we can. Like so. Done. Alright, game over, we finished. Fantastic, we've done what we needed to do. No, we haven't. What we need to do is then make up a lovely configuration here. We're going to try really super hard. Okay? Super hard to get this right. So, we want to drag in one thing from down this side. Yeah? So that's the steel coming into here. And one thing from this side coming in. We then want to take a line to this way, to that way, and then down to that way. So I guess that's going to be tricky. Because we're trying to split the thing going out. The outline is going two different ways. The inline is coming up. They'll have to share some section of the line for sure. So let's say the first track here is going to be our ins. Yeah? Okay, so let's think of it like that. Let's really use our big brains. I know I can do this. I know I can do this. I have all of your support. I can feel all the good wishes flowing into me. You're saying, you can do it, Gil. You can work this out. You can get this right. And I can. I know I can. What we do want to do is potentially create... No, that's fine, I think. That's fine. Okay, so this is the in. Then we want our out. Okay, so our first out, like so. I think we're going to have two outs, actually. Now that I think about it, this is going to be our out line. This line. That's fine. Okay, I'm cool. Yeah, that's okay. That's good. That's nothing wrong with that. So then we want another cargo. No, oh man, focus. Like so. No. Like so, and then this is our second out line. That's going to be the easy one, I think. All right. Okay. We understand what I'm putting down here, people. We understand what I'm putting down. So this outside outline, this line here, the one on the exterior, the outside, is going to go to Meltham and to St. Helens. So we need to split that line twice. So we're going to have a track coming out like that. Aye. Everybody understand? Yeah. Oh, it's double tracking. Wait a second. I don't want to do that yet. Come on, man. You can do this. Track coming out. Okay. That's to give it some ins and outs. And then we're going to split that into two. Yeah? So we brain in pain. We want four, because what we want is like this. No, let me do it. Oh, I hate you. There, like this. That's two. And then we want like this. Yeah. Okay, that's two. Why is it? I said no parallel tracks. It did it again. Okay, so like that. And then we want these guys to come into one line. How do we do two into one? Because this is not really one line, is it? We want an in and an out, yeah. Oh, pain is happening. Unless they have to wait and then it goes out. So we don't actually have to have like this. We're going like this and this. Yeah. Like join up with them. Oh man, get rid of this. So that joins into this one, and then this one wants to come out. Why is it raising it up like that? It's fine. We're testings. No, this has to come. Yeah. Am I thinking straight? I think I'm thinking straight. So these guys, so this is going to be inline, outline, inline, outline. And then they all come into here. If a train's coming out, they all have to wait until it goes onto its particular outline. And then those two, one will go into Meltham and one will go all the way over into St. Helens. I think that's a thing. All right, let me put that together. Okay. So far we've got several lines. Not as kind of as convoluted as I wanted, but we do have this line that goes out and spreads into 4, runs through Meltham and then onto St Helens, so delivering goods. This line that comes down and delivers goods to Ackle. This line that goes over and delivers goods to Halstead. This line is coming in from here, delivering the plastic. We need to drag another line from here into this plastic thing, and we need to drag this steel line up into here and then reconnect some of these roads as we do it. I've tried very hard to think about future passenger lines and cargo, but it's getting a little complicated. But I think we've got space and lines that we can connect up for the future times, so that should be good. So let me just grab this line from here, which should be relatively easy. We can just take an extra one, run it along. I don't want to go on this actual line. This has 2, maybe 8 trains running back and forth on it. I think that's too many already. But we need to come through this hole here, like so. Hey, destroy road. There we go. Like so. Right, let me get this done. Alright, so now all of the lines are set, I believe. Blah, 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 blah. Line, and that line is there. Now what we need to do is create the drop-off points in the actual cities for the goods. That'll create the demand. And then we need to put trains on everything. Okay, we're spending a lot of money. We spent 75 million. Let's see how much we end up on. All right. Okay, come. I'll be back. Okay. I think we've done it. I've just gone around. I bought all the trains. I bought all the cars. We've spent 120 million. If I press play now, we should start to see things moving. It's going to take a while, for sure. Okay, that's good. So we've got wheat being produced there. That's good. There's wheat being produced over there. Fantastic. Down here, what we need is the steel starting to go for the melt of steel. Perfect. Now, this is going to be an issue. We're not getting enough of this stuff in here. How many have we got going back and forth on this? 3. And how much is this producing? Quite a lot, but why aren't these carrying more? Let's manage all of these. Let's edit them. It's already at mediocre, so that's fine. Let's add like that. That should start to help that work out a little bit more. Now this guy has got 7 going, so we're going to turn him around in a second. Like so. Now he's going to pick up his first bit of steel, then come back all the way up here. Now this is Aqua Goods. How did they get there? Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. This is, that's right. This is right. This is going to pick up its first load of this stuff. Okay. We could probably get rid of this thing here. Yeah, well, yeah. Actually, let's just do that. Just pause it up a bit, get rid of this. Whoops. What line was that? Whoopee. Whoops, I hope I didn't break something. Saving line, that's what it was. Yeah. Manage vehicles, get rid of that, sell this, yes. Saving line, manage line, delete line. Delete this little thing. Okay, because we were just saving that because it nearly disappeared. That's all we were doing. So keep on going. Sorry, press play again. Now, do we have a train going this way? Yes. You're coming to pick up this stuff. Is there enough there? Yes. Is this going to be producing? Yes. This is going to be producing? Yes. this is going to be taking in, putting the plastic here. Now it's going to take a while. Let's speed through time.
Sound white boy.
Okay, cool. So I think we're doing all right. We didn't speed that long. I couldn't be bothered. This is easily the most complicated thing I've just done. Connecting all this up. So we're about to service 4 cities simultaneously with stuff. You're coming with the first load of steel, are you not? You've got 10 steels. Is there any plastic yet? There is. There's 8 plastics. Yeah, we really need to get a lot more wheat into that thing. So, immediately we can go and double this train, I think for sure. Actually, before we do that, let's edit this train and let's add some more gondolas. We want to keep it to good. Like that. Edit. Done. You are taking 14. Why are you not producing as much? It's because it never likes it 2 things being chucked in there, does it? But that's okay. We'll let that one sit for a second. Where's the steel guy? Okay, you can carry 48 steel now, and there's a lot of steel waiting for you. So cool. This one. Actually, let's pause. Manage. Duplicate. Play. This one we need more faster rates, don't we? So speed. Where's the train? Stop. Let's get this train out, turn it around, pick up the steel, then start the other train up again so there's at least a gap between them so their rate is faster or whatever. Whoops. Get onto your line first, please. Now. Cool. Okay, you're picking up 89 steel. Pause it again. Manage the vehicles. Manage both these vehicles. Edit both these vehicles. Add some flat cars. 64 capacity for now. Cool. This guy can now go. Alright, 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 alright. That should mean we've produced our first goods. I think we have. Yep. 5 goods going towards Metham. Metham. Change the name of this to Meltham. Like a saw. Holy boly, moly boly, roly poly. Oh look, some goods went there into Ackle. Look at that, and this is the truck. And that's the truck. Sweet. Okay, we're definitely going to need more trucks on these routes, so let's add some of those. Duplicate. Hit you. Duplicate. Fantastic. You. Manage vehicle. Duplicate. Fantastic. And you. Manage vehicle. Duplicate. Where is the train? Oh, you just left with 96. Cool. And you are carrying 18 plastic. Cool. And you are carrying... You're annoying me. This one is annoying me. It's all about the growth. This will be a little bit tricky to get going for sure. We're trying to do too many things at the same time, but we should have a lot of demand starting to come through effectively once we get some of the production up a little bit higher. You've got the plastic. The steel will be the issue because it's such a long distance. Yeah, we can see it's just coming out there with 64. And how much have you got? Now this should be starting to... This has leveled up. Fantastic. These two are perfect, I believe. Yeah, okay, so they're doing a lot. The issue is, I guess, getting the amount of iron into here. But I don't think we could fit another train on there without it slowing everybody down. They just have to stop too many times outside of the station. We could create another loop where it goes around like that and comes in here. That's not a bad idea. Like a loop around here and then drops it in there, that side. I think that's a pretty good idea, actually. We're going to wait for that to happen. But now we should be storing up plastic. Plastic is being made. Lovely bubbly. We're definitely going to have to put 2 trains on this one. Cool. Ooh, okay, so for the first time we spent hundreds and hundreds of millions, 131 million spent to connect 4 cities up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different kind of industry places. Yeah, not too bad, not too shabby, not too shabby. This will need some work, some tweaking for sure, but not too shabby at all. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. This is the complicated one. And I hope you can see this will be our secondary hub over here. And it's a little bit nicer. I've got to say, I mean, this situation here, 4 lanes, a back and a forth, in and out, going into one, I quite like. I quite like it. I'm impressed with myself. If I do say so myself, I'm impressed. Obviously, there's only 2 trains going on it, but when we get more trains, I think that's going to be quite impressive. I'd love to redo this bit here and do the same, like maybe just 2 lines coming out and split into 2 or 3. That felt a little bit tricky just because we had them coming from so many. I didn't want to cross the lines, and eventually there's going to have to be passenger lines going somewhere between like Ackle and Halstead or something like that. So I was getting a little bit confused, but yeah, it is what it is, and it works how it works. Right, I'm going to let this run before we do the next episode. I'll probably spend at least half an hour just at top speed so we can see how this all filters through, and then we'll come back and we'll look at it in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please chuck a like down below, subscribe if you want to, comment if you can, make sure you eat some cheese, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.